Lunchtime live stream, lunchtime stand up with Kate Sky. Thank you for joining. I'm multitasking here. I'm trying to figure something out. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know. So yesterday we did. What did we do? We tried to stream with this Lula TV. I don't know. It didn't work. So what I'm doing right now is just doing a regular live on Instagram because it's fun. I love Instagram. And I'm gonna try to do a live on Twitch, which I'm doing right now, apparently. I didn't even know. And in YouTube. Just because Restream, like, it works on multiple platforms, so it's kind of fun. So yeah, wins and struggles. That's what we do on Instagram. Wins and struggles for today. So at Stand Up, as usual, we talk about our progress, any blockers we might have, and what are we planning to do today? So what am I planning to do? Today I am just working a regular job, work day. Ready to concentrate on some of the features that have been thrown my way at sprint planning yesterday. So that's fun, kind of fun project there. And the reason I'm doing these lives is just to help anyone out who is just starting out, because a couple of my nieces are in school, and I encourage everyone to learn while they're in school and the side projects. And I'm teaching them Angular because this is my specialty. I'm a full stack developer and I'm specializing in Angular, so I'm able to help them with that, and hopefully they can get their internship before they finish school, and I know they will, because they're hard workers. I also have 3 daughters who I encourage to learn coding. One of them is 14, one of them is 12. They're already on Code Academy learning some JavaScript and HTML. But today's struggle is the streaming, because this is so new to me. And I'm learning Tailwind CSS, or just playing with it, and it's not as easy as I thought, because it you need to learn all of these classes, right? And once you know a framework like Bootstrap for responsive design and for styling controls, you kind of get used to it, and you forget that you had to learn them at one point, but now this is a new one. And Tailwind has this purge option that I'm trying to implement. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you probably can see it on my screen. But on Instagram, I wish there were some questions, and not getting many questions on Instagram because I'm new, but that's okay. Because if just one person rewatches this Instagram live later on, I'll be happy, because I think there's always something to learn from other people. I've been doing this for over 20 years. And it's very fulfilling to help someone. So if I ever help one person with something I do, be it in coding or being a mother and a programmer, or just being a person, or learning how to get into consulting, it's a mission accomplished for me, right? So I am also live on YouTube and Twitch right now, just because I'm playing around with this OBS program, and Restream kind of helps me stream to multiple platforms. So I'm kind of here on Instagram and here on Twitch. And actually, let me try something, because if you join me on Twitch or YouTube channel, actually my YouTube link is in my link tree. My Twitch, I don't think it is yet, but it's the same username. It's KateSky8, same as my Twitter account. So if you join me on Twitter, or you have joined me on Twitter, you can just go and search me on Twitch. It doesn't really matter where you watch me. To me, it's all the same. But let me actually, for those who, let me transition out of that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Wow, this is not easy, guys. So these people who are streaming on Twitch are like, they had to overcome all these issues. There is no way somebody could just like come in and easily start doing lives, because it takes some effort. So, what was I doing? I was trying to, I remember how to do this. I just need to hide this and then fade. There we go. And then I have to stretch. Okay, I think I got this. And I go this way. Okay, there we go. All right, I think I got this. I got this, guys. Okay. So now I'm full screen. Hey, I'm full screen. Anyways, so while we're at this Instagram live, I want to see if anybody is learning something new, and if they are, what it is, and if somebody wants to share that with us. But what I'm learning right now is just how to do public speaking. This is why I'm here, and I started learning the Tailwind CSS framework just because it's becoming very popular, and Angular has taken the initiative, not taking the initiative, it's already fully supporting Tailwind CSS. So it's been presented at NG conference, so I figured why not, I'll try it out. So if you want to play with me for about 10 minutes at Twitch or YouTube, go over there, and maybe we can do a little bit of live coding. Why not? So let me think here, how can we do this? Okay, I wonder if I'm going to end this live because there's no questions on Instagram. So doing this Twitch TV right now, over at Twitch, over at YouTube. So go there, find me there. It's in my link tree. You'll find the link to YouTube. That's the easiest thing to do. So this is it for today. This was Lunchtime Stand Up with Kate Sky, and I hope I see you next time. And we'll talk some more Tailwind CSS. All right? Talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, so said goodbye at Instagram. I'm still on Twitch. I'm still live on YouTube. Am I? Yes, I am. Okay, so we are going to go back and do the display. Hopefully my mic is on. Okay, good. My mic is on. And we are going to make this smaller. Okay. Just a second. I'm going to share my VS Code, guys. Here we go. And we are going to go back to my... So what I was trying to do here, so annoying. I was actually picking one of the Tailwind creators. I guess Chang is a creator of Tailwind. I don't know. Let me see what... let me see if Chang is actually a creator. Oh, Chow. So Chow is, okay, so he is contributor core team, Nest framework, author or automapper TypeScript. Okay, for some reason I thought he's Tailwind CSS. Okay, never mind. But I was asking him about this purge option that I have here. And it allows you to have Tailwind CSS get rid of all of the styles that we don't use, because I'm obviously not using many styles here. So let me see here. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. All right. So style. So I'm going to open my styles, and as you can see, I imported all of these different things, just following the the Get Started guide. And then I created a class that applies all these other classes because I don't want to put all of these different classes in my button. So if we go to, open editors, I'll close that. So if we go to my app component, I have a button here. And this button has a class. And there's no styles here because it's using that style that I created here. So all my buttons are going to look the same. So if I do ng-serve, where's my ng-serve going to open? That's the question, because I'm here and I'm here, 2 different screens. Yeah. Okay. So let me see here. Interesting. You know what's cool? What's cool is I'm live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Okay. Why am I doing this? Because it's fun. That's all there is to it. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna open our browser. See, where's it gonna open? Where is it gonna open? Command. Okay, command click. Obviously it's opening in it opened, but in the wrong window. So let me drag it over here. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna be able to do this easily. Or is it not gonna be as easy? No, it's not gonna be easy. It's never easy for me. I don't know why. Okay. Come on, mission control, drag it over here. Bam. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for not judging me too harshly, because this is my very first time, one of my very first times doing this. Okay, so guys, so we have this beautiful button and the pre-populated search term, and this button used to look like nothing. And I promise you that because I can go and change this button here, remove this class, and then you're gonna see. Okay, hold on. What am I doing here? I want to go here. I want to go here. Okay, so you see this button is really nothing. Oh, so it looks like this if it's not styled, because I already have Tailwind installed, so it looks like that. So let me put it back. I'll put that back, just so we know. So this is a button that has margin on the X basis of 2, on Y axis of 2. There's some padding on Y and padding on X. And then it has a border, shadow, small text, medium font. I don't know if medium font and small text somehow correlate. I know nothing about these classes. All I did is just followed some directions on their website, which probably I should open another window just so we know what to do. But this beautiful app does nothing but searches GitHub users. And I changed the layout of this page to use Tailwind. It has 5 columns and it goes into these rows with 5 columns. And the way I did that, let me see if I can switch beautifully. Okay. The way I did this is in my app component, I now reference this new component that I created called app detail. And in my detail component, I've applied some classes to my ordered list, and now it's a grid, and it flows by row, and it has 5 columns. And I don't know if this row 5 means anything. And it has a gap of 2. So that's the little area in between the pictures that you saw. And I changed the source to my image to have like the width and height of 90. I probably should put I haven't, this is like before Tailwind, so I don't know if there is something in Tailwind that could control my picture size. Because when I, let's see, so when I make my page smaller, I probably want the pictures to get smaller too. See, it's kind of makes it bigger kind of thing. Yeah, not too much bigger this way. I know I do have a huge screen here, so I don't know. Okay, so that's that. I love searching for Kates. There's so many beautiful women on GitHub named Kate. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to full screen. And I know I set this to an H2, but probably there's a better way of styling with Tailwind. And again, why am I trying Tailwind? I don't know. It looks fun, and you could just control everything with classes, and I could probably learn more about these classes, and I will do that. But I just wanted to demonstrate that my GitHub service right now is using the async await way of getting data, and it's using a package Axios. And I think I want to change it back to set observables and not actually return the data like this, but actually put it into observables, so I can set it to use in my calling component, and then I can make all of these observables too, and I can just set it once instead. Right now in my app component, I'm setting them kind of like on every call, and I don't like this. This is not pretty at all. And then I don't need to do data. I can actually do something like this. So I can do like data observable equals, there's that, oops, what's my service name? Yeah, service dot data, oops, data like this. So I want to do it like that, and I probably want to do actually my data object could actually have like number of pages in the page and account, and there's more. All of these flags could be part of this data object. And then on my template, I can just do a one swoop and async pipe onto my data and set like all of these variables within a data object. I think it's going to be a lot cleaner. So let's do that tomorrow. Why not? I think Tailwind is great. Why not Tailwind and Tailwind CSS? Sorry, but let's do some more tomorrow, because I don't want to spend too much time on this live just because I have a job to do. This was just like my little lunch break live. In Instagram, I call them lunchtime stand-ups, because I want to encourage people to talk about their wins and struggles on like a daily basis, because we forget sometimes. We forget that our life is pretty much consists of wins and struggles, and wins are great, but struggles actually teach us something. We always can learn something from those struggles, and they end up being lessons. So given that, on that note, we are going to wrap up and just conclude our live. And I hope you can join me next time, and we can do a little bit more playing with our code and refactoring our ugly code. And eventually we can switch over to another project that I'm working on, because I need to upgrade it. It's been untouched since the beginning of pandemic. I started this project. It was a fun little side thing. and it needs some love and it needs some upgrading, and we can maybe do some features and play with it, because I really wanted to open this up to my nieces to maybe do a little bit of work on them, because they're still building their profiles, but actually working with somebody who can navigate them through the process of being on a project where you have features and you have tasks and bugs, and you can go and create a timeline of the project and the completion of the project, and maybe there is something to learn there, and it's definitely, yes, you can learn something on a real project. So creating a possibility to do that, and that's what we're gonna do live. So till next time, I am going to shut down for today. Have a great the rest of the day wherever you're at, and this was Kate Sky. Bye bye.